The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the importance of countries, especially in Africa, developing the manufacturing capacity to produce vaccines to address health emergencies, strengthen regional health security, and expand sustainable access to health products. However, the Health Writers Association of Nigeria convened themselves at Alausa Ikeja to discuss the need for health journalists to build confidence in COVID-19 vaccines, with a sub-theme addressing COVID vaccine hesitancy in Nigeria, the role of the media. Addressing the health journalists in Alausa, a medical virologist, Professor Oyewale Somori, spoke on the vaccine production in Nigeria, the role of the government, alongside the president of the association, Chioma Obina, the reasons behind this year's theme.
Governments exist for the good of their people, and getting involved in vaccine production is one of the activities of government, because by providing the vaccine, you are ensuring the health security of your people. In most countries, like what happened with COVID in America, the US government got involved in ensuring that the people get the vaccine. If you remember the slide I showed, it is years of consistent and persistent support for vaccine production that made America what it is. And there are many advantages. You get your people, protected. It becomes a business thing. We are now buying vaccines from all over the world. They are making money out of it.
If these vaccines are produced here in the country, we'll get it at a cheaper rate. We'll have access to vaccine. Now we're talking about vaccine shortage. Even though most Nigerians are not even coming out to vaccinate, but we are already short. We're already short in terms of vaccination. Although some of the vaccines we had that some of them have expired. But the issue is that we don't even have enough to vaccinate a whole 200 million Nigerians. We are talking about just 3% by about a few weeks ago. And we're already at the end of 2021. And we're talking about vaccinating 70% of Nigeria by 2022. How do you get that? We must begin to produce vaccine in Nigeria for us to move forward.
As the Nigerian government continues to tackle the effects of the fourth wave of the global pandemic, it is crucial that it continues to vaccinate its citizens, in addition to the use of non-pharmaceutical interventions to avoid the dreadful consequences of another lockdown. Speaking further, other participants also aired their views on this.
Yes, the media has played a lot of role, and media has a lot of role in actually containing this pandemic. And vaccine, yes, is there as a preventive measure, but it's not going to be the final cure. The protective measures that we have on ground still play a lot of roles. But the confidence of the people in the use or acceptability of vaccine is actually going to be done by all of us, including government, with a major role from the media by informing and providing adequate scientific information to the public.
When you look at issues that has to do with childhood immunizable diseases, you realize that it is very essential for us to look at the importance of vaccines in everything we do, And when it comes to COVID-19, it's a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver because it came with a quick response, from science, from scientists. And COVID-19 vaccine is not the first one that scientists will be addressing. HIV vaccine has been something that has been in the pipeline ever since 2000, 2001. And these are elements that we all need to appreciate, that efforts are going on to address emerging infectious diseases, that has bedeviled the world.
Recognizing that there is currently excess demand for vaccines from both high-income and low-income countries, it is, however, advised that the Nigerian government produce their own vaccines so as to help develop the economic growth of the country.